just quickly share with you some of our observations around the crypto opportunities. Some of them are actually investment opportunities, very relevant to any traders. Some might be just general, very high-scale trends that we want to share. All the seasons in Singapore are very sunny, like all summers. But the seasons in crypto is not like that. So in crypto, we usually have this long winter and short summer. Right now, it's definitely still a crypto winter, and the summer will definitely come. Maybe next year, maybe slightly later, but it will definitely come. So today, I'm going to run through quickly 5 important events in Q4 and 2024, which, in our opinion, number 1, Fed's interest rate increase. It will affect all the industries, of course. And then number 2, for Bitcoin, 2 events, halving and the spot ETF, will happen next year. And the third trend we see, of course, Ethereum Cancun upgrade after the Shanghai upgrade that we had earlier this year. Cancun upgrade will happen in October this year. So let's see how that changes the whole layer 1, layer 2 ecosystem. The fourth trend, new public chains. Here, there are actually some, secret projects that I just like briefly mentioned. Not investment advice, of course, but there might be some airdrop opportunities that you can actually capture, just like what happened in the Arbitrum airdrop earlier this year. And then AI and TG bots is the 5th trend that we think are very relevant. Interest rate has always been changing, and right now we know the US Fed interest rate is about 5 to 6%, but it's not really sustainable. And given if the interest rate is going to decrease this next year, that will definitely impact crypto industry because all the financial markets are so interconnected, so they are like swimming pools. The bigger swimming pool is what we're talking about here in terms of US financial market, the smaller swimming pool being maybe crypto market. And when there is an interest decrease on the federal T-bill, that means more people are moving money out from the bond market to equity market and to some other alternative asset markets, including the Bitcoin market. And the second trend, BTC halving. So whoever who holds BTC, we know halving. Right now, Bitcoin still consists about 50% of the whole cryptocurrency market cap. For every 4 years, there is BTC halving. And the next halving is happening next year, expected April or May in 2024. But what's the impact on Bitcoin price and cryptocurrency industry? Like I mentioned earlier, might not be as that impactful as the BTC spot ETF. Actually, just 10 days ago, I watched an interview done by CNBC and the former SEC chair, Jay Clayton. Jay Clayton, he said in that interview that an approval of BTC ETF is inevitable, and the dichotomy between a futures product and the cash product can't go on forever, which I agree. The final approval of BTC ETF, which was filed by very major asset management firms such as BlackRock, Fidelity, Wisdom Tree, etc. There are 7 of them, and we expect that to happen next year. So once the BTC spot ETF is approved, the core beneficiary would be the price of BTC itself. So the trigger events, like you can see here, SEC's review, and the capital inflow in the real-world asset could be very relevant too. And GBTC, that's the Grayscale BTC, is also something that you can look into because the GBTC has always been having a negative premium, previously as high as 50%. That means GBTC is discounted at about 50%, but right now it's catching up back to the BTC price. So BTC spot ETF, again, that's another very important event happening next year, driving up BTC price and all cryptocurrency prices. All right, then let's move on to Ethereum and different layers, layer 1, layer 2, layer 3. And then layer 3 is when layer 2, for example, Arbitrum, is becoming a big enough ecosystem, then there are other projects built on layer 2 protocols such as Arbitrum. So when more decentralized infrastructure is built that way, there will be more decentralized apps, and there will be more unique use cases. And the upcoming Ethereum Cancun upgrade set for October 23 is a significant leap towards that. And the fourth trend, new public chain. We talked about airdrop, so let's study quickly the Arbitrum airdrop cases happened earlier this year. Actually, if you did sort of good interaction with Arbitrum ecosystem before that, there was 28% of the wallet addresses that received airdrops. And the profit of those addresses are making, the number we're looking at here is about 1,500 plus to 13,000. That happened March this year. What are some other projects with high potential for large airdrops? We would say zkSync, Linear, Starknet, Scroll, and Tyco. Again, these are high potential, but it doesn't mean it's definitely happening. So do your own research and think about how you wanna interact with the protocols. The fifth trend, of course, AI has always been a hot topic since its existence, I guess, and also since ChatGPT last year. But in terms of the crypto space, recently we see lots of hypes and opportunities on the Telegram bots industry. I just want to highlight this sector, TG bot. Well, in terms of the opportunities in this field, I would say TON, which is TON, that's the Telegram's native token, and then Unibot, that's the leading project with the highest market share in TG bot sector. And other than Unibot, there are a few other projects we are keep closing eye on. The remainder of 2023 will still remain challenging, maybe a little bit dramatic as what happened last year and earlier this year, but hopefully that's short term. And in the long term, we definitely think that the crypto industry is poised to keep on thriving. Whether it's Bitcoin price, or the talents moving into the space, or more innovative projects being built in this industry. At Bitget, we actually think building a company is like running a marathon. So hopefully we can keep building together. Thank you so much for attending today's event. Thank you.